Hey guys, so I just got ready. We're getting ready to go to church. Gwen was eating in here while I was getting ready, and her oatmeal's a little extra runny this morning, so I haven't looked. Sorry, I'm like just ran down the stairs. But we'll see how she looks if she's a total mess. Because I think I heard her spoon fall on the floor as I was going upstairs to put my makeup on. So she may not have had her spoon for a lot of this. But let's see how she looks. Hi, Vivi. Hi. Oh, it's not too bad. Do you want your spoon? Where'd it go? It's on the floor. Ooh. Not too bad. I'm going to help her finish eating because it's probably getting close, if not past, when I want to leave. So I'll check back in with you later today. Hey. Now she's almost done. Her hair's a little crazy today. It's all over her friend, but at least she's wearing a bib. Keep eating. Num 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 num. She's got a cute bow in her hair, but yeah, her hair's kind of crazy. I just gave her a bath last night, and I don't like to put her hair up. I usually put it up in ponytails. I don't like to put it up right like the day after she takes a bath because I like to have at least one day of difference when she's not wearing ponytails. Because once I put her ponytails up, her hair's just gonna stick out. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it still sticks up, and it's just like, it's almost like, it looks like she's still wearing the ponytails because it's still like the little fountain things going on. But yeah, she's wearing a new shirt, well, new to us, thrifted from my mom. A new shirt and skirt and that bright bow that matches her skirt, and it's super cute. Her hair is a little crazy, but I love her. She's very cute. And Annika, if I haven't already mentioned, is at my mom's. So we're going to go there after church. Right? Can you say hi? Alright, we got to get going. Yeah, bye. Hey guys, so if my face looks red and maybe my eyes look a little like black underneath, it's because I just took a shower, and I always take my makeup off if I wore makeup that day, after I take a shower, before I take a shower, but not all my mascara ends up coming off, which I always see after I take a shower that it's like black under here, but I try to wipe that. Anyway, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm wearing a robe, and my hair is wet, and all that, and the fact that I told you I took a shower, I forgot to vlog today. I forgot to vlog today. I need to speak clearly. But yeah, blame it on the fact that it's been so long since I vlogged that I'm out of the habit. After that last clip, we went to church. We had our 2 services at church. Today was the last day for this year, I guess, that our pastor, last Sunday, that our pastor won't be there because they were in Montana. But anyway, church went well, and then I went to my mom's house, which I even put my video camera in the diaper bag so that I could vlog while I was at my mom's house, because I went there mainly to pick up Annika, but just spent the rest of the day pretty much there till like 8 o'clock. My sister came with her family. Of course, my parents were there, and me and the girls, Gwen and Annika. And I'm very frustrated that I didn't vlog. There wasn't anything super like special to vlog, but it's good to have these memories, and it would be nice to have these memories on camera of just, I don't know, just hanging out with family and my nephews, my sister's boys, just kind of like playing with and holding the girls and stuff, my kids, and while they're all kids still, because Chase is 10, I think, and Carson's 13, and yeah, it would be nice to vlog that. Plus, another interesting thing I could have vlogged while I was there, coulda, shoulda, woulda, my parents, I feel like it's kind of a big thing, as far as their house goes, because it'll never, well, maybe they'll go back to how it is now. I I don't think they will, but they're getting vinyl on their porch. They've had like just a wood porch type thing with like metal pole things. I don't know, is it metal or stone? Whatever like those round pillar things are on the porch. And my dad just like paints it every year. It's like a bluish grayish color, the floor of the porch, and he just paints it every year. But they're getting vinyl now, so he's not going to have to paint it every year, and it's just going to be better quality and stuff. But that's happening tomorrow, so I could have vlogged a last look at how the porch is now and how it's been for as long as I can remember, but I didn't. I didn't even think about vlogging, and like after leaving the house, because there was just so much going on and everything, between church and going to my mom's house and everything, I didn't even think about vlogging until I got home and had a bajillion things to put away. But on that note, I want to show you something. Do I want to tell you about it first and then show you, or show you and then tell you about it? I think I'll show you first, because it'll be more exciting to hear the story after I show you than to tell the story and then show you. I feel like it'll be anticlimactic to show you after I tell the story, I think. So I'll show you first. It's dark in here, so I'm going to turn on some lights, so give me just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to show you, well, actually, first of all, okay, so I think four of these were already here, but, well, all of them were given to us, but only 3, I think, were given to us today. So all of these were given to us for free. There's 4, well, there's 7 altogether there. My parents bought a new one of these because it was almost out, but that's not really anything special, because, I mean, I did get this for free technically. I did have one that was like a third of the way left full, and my parents, and I knew it was going to run out, but my parents got another one while Annika was at their house over the weekend. But that's besides the point. I mean, my parents are great, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. So I got all of these technically for free, but 3 of them I got today. And then I also got, you can't see it very well, hold on. I also got all of this. And these, I don't know if you can see where the back of it is. Like back here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 deep, and 1, 2, and 3 high. So 3 high, 4 deep, plus there's some here, so I guess you call it kind of 5 deep. Plus a few there. There's like 3 of the 2 packs back here, and all of these, there's like 3 rows, minus a couple here, and these are all like baby food that's like meat. These ones are all meat, the glass ones here, and then these are all, I think, fruit and vegetables. These I bought myself. But these were all given to me for free. Just today. Those and 3 of those. So, turn off the light. Now I'm going to tell you the story. Because that's super exciting. Really exciting. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered whether I told you the story first or showed you those, but it's just so. And mind you, the person that gave me those has been meaning to give me those for a while now, for a few weeks I think now, but it's just so crazy. It's so crazy. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, the last time Brett got paid, and then I said that 2 weeks ago, the last time Brett got paid, I said pretty much the same thing. I put it on Facebook though. But it's just, it continues to blow my mind. It's just so crazy. And believe what you will of it, but I can't help but think that it's like a God thing. Especially since like we went several months, especially before like getting taxes and stuff. I'm not proud to say that we went several months toward the end of last year and stuff, that I didn't feel like we had extra money, and so we weren't tithing, which if you're not a Christian isn't a huge deal. You might even think that like tithing is, I don't know, you might have your own opinions about tithing that aren't so positive, I don't know, but I was thinking about it as we weren't doing it. It kept being weighing on my mind, and I don't know, pretty much since we got the taxes, but it's been even more of a thing like these last couple weeks now that like the tax money has kind of run out, and we had like an extra payment I think last month, or not an extra like check that Brett got in the mail last month, or not in the mail, an extra work check. It was a 3-pay month. I did that in another video. 3-pay month. Sorry, my nose is sore and I just bumped it. Anyway, it was a 3-pay month, which means we had an extra like, well, an extra check of Brett's to just splurge with or save or whatever we wanted to do with. But anyway, especially since like not having those things, I guess, not having as much of those things at least, these last 2 or 3 checks of Brett's, it's just been crazy. I've decided that even though I don't feel like we have a ton of money, I don't have like the cushion of the extra money from taxes or the 3-pay month thing, the extra check, or the stimulus check that we didn't need. Although we used it for hospital bills after having Annika, which was going to be our plan anyway. Once we found out that it was going to be a thing, I was like, oh great, that'll be awesome. So that's what we ended up using that on pretty much, and it was great. But especially since like using that money and just being back to like Brett's regular check and stuff, it's just crazy. Like, it's like, well, we don't really have the money, but I really feel like we should like put the money in, and just like really be on that and do that and like put that in. So I put about and actually it's less than 10%, I think. I was trying to do 10%, but I think it's actually like been less than 10%, because it would be a little bit more than what I've been giving, but close to 10% is what we give, and it's still like a good chunk that we could be using for whatever. We could be using it for groceries or for going out to eat or whatever. But I decided to just go ahead and pay it, and Brett has nothing against me doing that either. Or not pay it. You don't pay. I don't feel like you're paying a tithe. You're giving a tithe. But I decided to go ahead and give it, and this is kind of a roundabout way of saying, but just like I wanted to keep doing that, and things continue to happen where people just give us free stuff. I give the tithe, and then like a day or sometime that week or a day later or sometime in the very near future after I do that, things are given to us. 2 or 3 weeks in a row, Brett's dad and stepmom brought over a big box of stuff that they had gotten, just like canned goods and some boxed things. And this last time they gave us some fruit, and it's not that we're like severely lacking in food. We have food, and we have enough money to get groceries that we need, but it's just free food given to us, and we're not going to turn that down, even though some of it isn't really stuff that we use, but I am severely grateful that, like, very grateful that we get this big box of stuff. So they brought in that like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. I think it was like not last Monday, but the Monday before. Yeah, not this past Monday, but well, yeah, not last Monday, the 27th, but I think the Monday before that, when Brett's mom was here, my neighbor brought over a big bag of a bunch of stuff that she got extra from something. So we had that stuff, and we still have some of that stuff, and still have some of the stuff that Brett's dad has brought. And today, well, I think I mentioned, they've been saying for a few weeks now that they were going to give us this stuff, the stuff that I showed you. And when they first mentioned it, I thought it was going to be like maybe a bag, like a grocery bag worth of stuff, or like, I don't know, just like a few extra things that they had. But that stuff, what you saw, there was a bunch of it. That was like 4 heaping like Kroger grocery bags, plastic bags full of stuff, and it just blows my mind. And we don't need any of it. Well, we don't need most of that. The baby food stuff, we can't really, I mean, I could give it to Gwen, but she's eating regular food, so she won't be eating any of that unless unless we were desperate and didn't have any real food to give her. Erica's not eating it yet, but she's very close to eating baby food, and will be before the end of the year. And they said that some of that expires toward the end of the year. I didn't look at any of it, but I'll look at it before I feed it to her. Some of it expires toward the end of the year. Some of it doesn't expire till next year. And she's going to be 4 months in a couple weeks. And at that point, I'm going to start feeding her some of that, like some of the cereal and stuff. Some very not watered down, but like very formula down. More formula than cereal, but like trying to start feeding her on a spoon when she turns around 4 months, and I'm already giving her some in her bottle, but so she'll be eating the cereal stuff especially, but not too long after that, when she's like 5 or 6 months old, she'll start eating baby food, and she'll be 8 months old in December, I think. So from like 5 or 6 months old until 8 months old, she'll be eating baby food, and then some of it will be good next year. So it's just so crazy, like this couple, and we're not super close with this couple, but they have kids that are around my girl's age. One of their kids has just turned 2 in February. The other one, I think, turns 1 this month in August. And he's just, I don't know where they got all the food from, but they said that he just never really ate baby food. They just kind of went straight to like baby fed weaning, I think. I think they were the ones that told me that. Or baby led weaning, not baby fed weaning. Anyway, but yeah, they've been telling us for a few weeks that they're going to give us this stuff, but I didn't know it was going to be that much. And it just so happened that like today I put that check in the offering, and I was up, I think I had put that in the offering, and I had gone up, it might have been after the meeting or something, I don't know, sometime before they're both, when I put the check in the offering, and when she came up and talked to me, both things happened between the first service and the second service. So it wasn't that long of a time between when I put that in there and when she came up to talk to me. Like, there was maybe like 45 minutes in there. And they gave us the stuff after church because they had to run out to the car and get it. But it's just so crazy. And then as we were leaving, they and we're putting like that stuff, and I was putting putting Gwen in the car. They called over and they're like, hey, let us know if you need anything else, or if you need any more baby food. And it was just, I don't know, it's just so crazy to me that like we keep getting, I keep I'm like, I don't know. I'm not trying to I hope it don't come off as like taking the credit myself. It's completely a God thing. I am putting my trust in God despite the fact that we could definitely use the money. We don't need to be putting, like, just like it's not throwing away our money. I don't want to say that is. I don't know how to word it. We don't need to be, we could definitely use this money that we're tithing with. But we're trying to be faithful and trust God with our money and with what we have, and God has provided, and it's not like anything that I'm expecting. Like, I'm like, oh, if I give this money, then I'll get this. No, it's just like, we're gonna give this money because we feel like we should, and then out of nowhere, pretty much, like, it's like, oh, here, have this, I have this extra, or, yeah, we don't need this anymore. We're not gonna need this because our child is past this point, and it's just crazy. It's crazy what God does, and I feel very blessed to experience the miracles that God does, and it's only the beginning. I mean, not that I know what's ahead, but I'm sure it's only the beginning of what God has in store for us, and that's just from tithing. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to be done because this is over 20 minutes long. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I think on Monday, tomorrow's Monday for me, I am planning on trying to update like every Monday, at least on the video. I don't know when it'll be uploaded, but trying to update every Monday on where we are as far as Gwen goes that month, and try to upload that on, share that on Facebook and stuff. For people that know me or anybody that wants to watch the videos, even on YouTube, just to kind of see where things are at, if they're interested. Alright, talk to you guys later.